Welcome back. You're watching NDTV Profit. The markets are quite strong. The Sensex and the Nifty are holding on to gains of more than 1%, nearly 1.5%. That's the Nifty for you, 112 points higher. The Sensex is up nearly 400 points. A great day for the markets, and we're seeing a big trending move coming through. A day after the RBI policy, which in fact was against what the street was estimating. Status quo, while the street was expecting a rate cut. That didn't come through, but the markets are rallying nevertheless, with perhaps all eyes on global cues with the ECB meeting lined up for later today. The small caps and the mid caps are also joining into the party, and we're seeing them keeping step with the frontliners, though the large cap stocks really finding a strong amount of buying coming in. The breadth of the market very strong. On the BSE 500, you see 82% of the counters headed up, as opposed to 9% that have moved lower. Amongst the sectors doing well, metals have had a very good run. Autos have zoomed up with gains of 2%. Consumer durables also looking good. In fact, all sectoral indices are trading in the green at this point of time. Let's pull up the stock of KEI Industries for you. That one is up 3.5%. The news is that their new production line for extra high voltage cables at Chopanki will be operational by December end, and this new production line is coming up in Rajasthan. To talk to us about this, we are joined by the management. We have Anil Gupta, CMD of KEI Industries, joining us from Delhi. Mr. Gupta, thank you so much for speaking with us at NDTV Profit. Can you give us more details about the new production line that you're increasing in Chopkani? How much additional capacity will you create?
See, the additional capex, which will be operational by month end, is meant for producing extra high voltage cables from 132 kV to 400 kV cable, and this will enable us to increase our capabilities of high voltage grades up to 400 kV. This facility has been set up at a investment of around 70 crore rupees, and even it will be able to produce medium voltage cables as well. And it will lead to a capacity enhancement of around 200 to 250 crore rupees on annual basis. And it will be fully operational and will be in commercial production in the fourth quarter of this year.
Right. Sir, I'm trying to understand how will your product portfolio change? Will you be making a newer type of cables, the high voltage, high capacity voltage cables? Are you not making them at this point in time? Will you add new products?
We are making high voltage cables up to 220 kV until now. But with this production line, we'll be able to increase our cost